Welcome to Vlog Everyday April 6, Movie Memories. I don't know about you, but I love film. I love it. I love going to film. I love seeing it with certain people. I love the memories that comes with it. Today I'm going to talk about how I associate memories with film. Every film I see, I can usually, when I watch it again, I think about the last time I watched it, or I think about if I see a film on a shelf or something like that, I can think about where I was the first time I saw that or things like that. To give a couple examples, when I first saw Con Air in theaters, I was with my mom. I was like 17 years old, and we went to see it together. It was something that she didn't do very often because she likes movies, but she's not a huge movie fan. Every time I see or think of Con Air, I think of my mom and I seeing the film together. Grosse Pointe Blank, which is a film I really enjoy. I took a girl to see it. It was like one of my first dates. And I remember not seeing much of the film because we were not talking. So when I see that's one of those things that reminds me of that very, I was like 16 or something like that. Labyrinth is one of those films that I think one of my friends Mary Kate now when I watch it. Back to the Future reminds me of my grandfather. When I was young, every time I went to visit my grandparents, my grandpa and I would sit on his big recliner and we would watch the whole Back to the Future trilogy back to back, and it meant a lot to me. And now, obviously, Helen and I have a big love for Back to the Future films, so now when I think of those films, I think of her. Another example is the Lord of the Rings film. I saw every Lord of the Rings film in a different country. The first one I was in the States, the second one I was in Germany, the third one I was in Iraq. Film is memory to me. It brings, it's not just sitting in the theater for 2 hours, it's the experience I have when I'm there. What are your movie memories? Do you think of certain memories when you think of certain films, or do you have other things that inspire those thoughts? See you at the movies. No, I'm filming, thanks!